Hello Year 5, good morning, welcome to today's maths lesson. It's Mr Adams again. Right, I'm going to warm you up. I'm going to start you with some simple multiplication. Right, so don't be shy, talk to me. As soon as you know an answer, call it out. Alright, I can't hear you, but let's just pretend. What are 7 lots of 4? Yeah. What are 9 lots of 5? Yeah. 3 lots of 2? 4 lots of 11, 87 lots of 63. What? You saying that's hard? It's not. By the end of today's lesson, you'll be able to calculate that and you'll understand it really well. Along with this video, there is some work to do afterwards. It looks a bit like this. You'll end up being able to do multiplications just like this. It starts off with a little bit of help and support. Good luck. Right, so on to the lesson. I want you to work out what number I've made. How on earth can you do that? How can you work out what number that is? I'm going to leave you some time to think. So pause me for a moment and then come back when you've had some ideas. In a moment, I'm going to suggest another way of looking at this number, but see what you can do by yourselves. Right, well, my friend says that this number is organised in rows of repeated amounts. Can you see a row? Can you see how many are in that row? Can you see how many rows there are? Well, let's have a look at what my friend saw. My friend saw a row of Deans. How long is that row? How many is in a row? 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42. So there's 42 in one row. How many rows is that? 2 rows? Okay. How many rows is that? Oh, that's 10 rows. 10 rows of 42. That's good. How many rows is that now? 20 rows of 42. How many rows of 42 can you see now? Yeah, 30 rows of 42. Finally, how many rows of 42 can you see? 33. Well, let's just have a look at that a little bit more clearly. Right, so let's look at that 42, the 42 columns. So let's see it more clearly. There's 10. There's 20. There's 30. Here's 40. And let's pull those 2 out. So we've got 42. We can clearly see those 42 columns. It's a bit fiddly, as you can tell. "42 columns. But how many lots of 40? So 42 columns. How many lots of 42? Well, we saw 10. We saw 20. Now we're down to 30. And now we can see 33. pull those 3 lots away. So I can see here, how many lots of 42? That's right, 3 lots. And in green here, how many lots of 42 can you see? That's right, 30. So, have a go at the calculation, pause me, come back when you've sorted it. Off you go. Okay, so I'm going to separate this calculation up. First of all, I'm going to work out here the 3 lots of 42. Going to work out what they are. Okay. Now, I don't want to confuse myself with my written calculation, so I'm going to pretend the 30 lots aren't there. These lots, they're not there. Forget them. It's only these 3 lots we're looking at. So, we're just going to start with these. 3 lots of, 3 lots of 2. 3 lots of 2 is, of course, it's 6, we know that. So what else have we got to work out? 3 lots of what? Oh, somebody said, that was good, somebody said 3 lots of 40, I like that. Another expert said it's 3 lots of 4 tens. Well, I can see that here, 3 lots of 4 tens. Oh, okay, so 3 lots of 4 tens, let's put them together. How many tens is that? Oh, experts, you know full well, that's 12 tens or 120. Well, I'm going to write in my answer 12 tens, 120. So let's just remind what we've worked out here. We had 3 lots of 42. We're happy, aren't we? And so far, let's rearrange that. We've got 126. Oh, well, we can see that. So, what do we have to work out now? Tell me. That's right. I've got to work out 30 lots of 42. Or 42 lots of 3 tens. Right, okay, so now for the tricky bit. We're counting rows of tens. So do I write my answer in my ones? No, I've got to write it in the tens, haven't I? You're quite right. Let's just remind ourselves of what we're doing. We're doing 30 lots of 42. Right, so now I've got to work out what 3 10 lots of 42 are. What 3 10 lots of 42 are. Well, let's cover this. We've done that. Let's forget about it. It's done. So, 3 times 2 is 6. Well, the answer's 6, isn't it? Oh, sorry, you're telling me that these aren't ones. These are, they're tens. You're entirely right. That's my mistake. What I normally do, so I don't make that mistake, is I block my units off here, because I know these aren't ones. I'm counting the tens. That's really silly of me. Right, so now, 3 lots of 2. You know what that is. How many tens? Yeah, that's right. 6 tens or 60. I can think of it as 3 times 2 is 6, and I'm writing it in the tens column. Now, 3 lots of 10, 30, 3 times 4. Well, 3 times 4 is 12. Oh, you're telling me it's 1,200. I know that, I can see that. But it's easier if I think 3 times 4 because I'm writing in the hundreds now and I'm counting the hundreds. So how many hundreds have I got? You know, 12 hundreds. Am I finished? Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to group those 12 hundreds. Ten hundreds, you know what that is. It's 1,000, and here's the 200. So we've got 100 there, 200, 300. Some of you can see the answer anyway. So let's add these up. The 3 lots and the 30 lots. 6 plus 0 is 6. Nobody said 0. That's good news. 2 plus 6 is 8. 1 plus 2 is 3. 1,000 plus no more thousands. 1,386. And we've worked out, finally, what 33 lots of 42 are. Brilliant. Right, so let's have a look at a similar problem. I've got a photo here showing a multiplication array. I've got a number and I've got that number repeated a number of times. Can you tell me what calculation I've got to work out to find out what this number is? Yeah, well, I had a look to see how many were in one row. 10, 20, 23, 26, 27. So I've got the number 27 and it's repeated a number of times. How many times is it repeated? Well, there's 1, 2. Oh, we can do better than that, can't we? We can see 10 lots. We can see 20 lots. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 lots. So let's show that. That's 26 lots. There's the 6 lots. And there's the 20 lots. I'm just going to split this up so we can see this as 2 sections. I'm going to calculate this part first. This is something times something. Can you tell me what it is? That's right. You can see 27. You can see it 6 times. It's 27 times 6. So let's forget about the 20. It's covered. We don't need to worry about it. First of all, I want to know what all these ones are. That's right. There's 6 times 7, 6 lots of 7, which is, 42. Now I've got a whole load of 10s to be counting up still. So I'm not going to write the 4 filling up that box because I've got more to come. So I'm going to write it small so that I can add these 10s to all of these 10s. So then, what's this? It's 6 lots, 20 lots of 6, or 6 times 2, 10s. We're at the 10s anyway. 6 times 2 is plus 4. 12 plus 4 is indeed 16. So we've got 162. Now we've got to work out what this is. Tell me what this is. That's right, 27, 20 times 20 times 27. So let's forget about the 6. We've done it. In fact, I'm going to show that I've done it because I've done 6 lots of 27. And now we're about to do 20 lots of 27, so I might as well write that here. Right. What are we counting here? What are these things? Oh, they're tens. Ah, so we've got 2 tens here. So 2 tens times 7 will tell us how many tens we've got. 2 times 7 is 14. What's the problem with that? Oh, they're tens and I've written them as ones. Yeah, that's not clever, is it? To make sure I don't make that error again, I get used to blocking my ones column. So I don't write in this box. I'm not counting ones, I'm counting, yeah, that's it, tens. It's 20 times 7, which is 140, isn't it? So, 2 times 7, so how many tens? 14 tens. And again, I've got more hundreds to come. I've still got some of this number to multiply, so I'm going to write that 100 small. I've got more. 2 times 2, 2 times 2. Yeah, it's the 400 plus the 1. 4 plus 1. 500. So we've worked out 6 lots of 27. There they are. And we've worked out 20 lots of 27. There they are. So to find out, finally, how much 26 lots altogether, tell me what to do. Yeah, I've got to add these 2 products together, haven't I? 2 plus 0 is... Who said 0? 6 plus 4... 10. 1 plus 5 plus 1... Yeah, 7. There's my answer, 702. Right, we're going to look at it in a slightly different way. This is a slightly different method. This is the grid method. We've still got 27 and there's still 26 lots of them. I'm going to split this calculation not into 2 bits but into 4. So I've got something times something. What have I got? What's this number? Oh yeah, 20 and this number 7. And multiply it by 20 and 6. Right, so let's look at this first part. This is something times something. What is it? Yeah, it's 20 times 20. 20 times 20. Yeah, 400. I knew that 2 lots of 20 would be 40 and make it 10 times bigger, 400. So what's this part here? Well, that's 7, and we've got it 20 times. This is 20 times 7. 2 tens, times 7 is, 14 tens, or in other words, 140. That's right. So let's do this bit. I can see 6 lots of something. 6 lots of 20. 6 times 20. 6 lots of 2 tens. 6 lots of 2 is 12. To make them tens, it's 120, isn't it? That's right. The last part to do, the easy bit. What's that? It's 6 times 7, which is 42. So, I've multiplied all those together. What do I have to do now? I know each bit. I know this is 400. I know this is 140. I know this is 120. And I know this is 42. Yeah, that's right, I've got to add them all together, haven't I? So I add 400 to 140 to 120 and 42. Let's add them together. 0, 0, 0 plus 2, 2. 4 plus 4 plus 2, 10. 4 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, 702. Yeah, that gives us the same result. Good stuff. Right, so well done, Year 5s. Hopefully now you're confident with multiplying 2-digit by 2-digit numbers. That's great, because that means that with a little bit of extra thought, and not a lot, you'll be able to multiply 3-digit by 2-digit, or 4-digit by 2-digit. It's great. But experts, I want to leave you with this thought. Never leave a calculation unchecked. You will always use your estimate check and your unit check. Always. Promise?